Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily Dvar, and here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Monday, 10th day of December. Here we go. Sorry about our unusual background behind me. We're going under some changes here, lost our background, but it should be back within a day or two. A halacha, of course, because the laws of Hanukkah always have to continue. And here they are. First of all, remember that if you forget Al Hanisim at any point in your Shmona Esreis or in your benching, that you do not have to repeat the Shmona Esrei, and you would not have to repeat the benching. Of course, we want you to get it right, but you won't have to do the repeating because it wasn't instituted at that level that if it was forgotten that it would have to be all repeated and everything. Okay, also note that there's going to be a Rosh Chodesh coming up on Friday, and I think I've told you, but we'll remind you again, that throughout Hanukkah we say the full Hallel, and on Rosh Chodeshes we usually say half Hallel, and when Rosh Chodesh comes out on Hanukkah, we will say the full Hallel like we do for all of the Hanukkah days, and it doesn't become lessened just because this Friday is going to be Rosh Chodesh. Of course, every day of Hanukkah there is a Torah reading, and the Torah reading is about the 12 Nesiim. Those were the 12 leaders of the Shvatim, of the tribes of the Jewish people. They brought inaugural sacrifices when the Mishkan was inaugurated, each and every day, and so this is also a type of Chanukah, rededication of the Beis Hamikdash, of the temple, and therefore we like to read about the inaugural Karbanos, sacrifices that were brought by the Nesiim, when they were the leaders of the Jewish people in the desert. Now, of course, there were 12 Nesiim, and they were brought for 12 inaugural days, and there are only 8 days of Hanukkah, so what we do is we read one each day. And when we read them, we will go through the 8 days, and on the 8th day, we will read all of the remaining ones, and that's how they're divvied up. Of course, the Nesiim are not quite long enough to be an entire Torah reading, and therefore what we'll do is we will read it such that we'll read a little bit of the next piece, but you'll see, just follow along in your siddur, and it says exactly what to do, but the main piece of each Torah reading is the one that was about the Nasi of that day. So that on Monday, the halacha for today, the laning for the day of today's halacha will be, of course, the Nasi of the second day, and so it will be each day of Hanukkah until the 8th day, when the Torah reading will include the 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 days, including Zos Hanukkah, the final one, and including a little bit of the Torah reading of Bahaloscha of the following parsha, which also mentions the menorah of the temple. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.